Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well. Now, we have got a few things to talk about and show you in today's stream. Of course, we're going to be talking about update 69. Um, DMK did their official event walkthrough as what they're doing now. And yeah, we're going to show you it. We're going to go through all the stuff that you need to know. We're going to do a quick recap on the Encanto event because we need to know how well everyone did. And then we're going to look at what's coming up in update 70. So yeah, lots to get through. So thank you everyone for joining, and hopefully you enjoy today's stream. If you do, make sure to hit that like button as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. Get those comments in, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, as well as all the other Disney content that we upload on there, including a kind of new feature on our Instagram account. The lovely Sarah here did some amazing work on a game that she plays. So I'm not going to spoil it or anything. Go and check it out over there on Disney Kingdoms on Instagram. So I think I should let Sarah start off with
Oh, okay.
Encanto. How
Yes.
did you do?
So I did well. Um, I managed to get Mirabelle in the end. However, her last ears hat just did not drop for me at all. So I ended up spending 50 gems to get one ears hat. So I know 50 gems is a lot, but I was like, well, it's guaranteed character, and I'd already bought all the other things of the parade float and buying Antonio as well. So I thought, do you know what? 50 gems, I'm just going to buy it, and I'm just going to get the character. So I was really pleased with that. I didn't progress any further in the event than getting Mirabelle, because the next quest was have Mirabelle at level 2, and I
Oh,
tried to get a token, but it didn't drop. So I just left it, because I thought I'm not going to spend more gems on getting tokens to get to level 2 just to complete the event when I'm not doing Kingdom Pass, so I don't need the happiness. So
yeah.
I didn't do that. So yeah, it was I think because it says out of 30 how many quests. I think I did
Mm.
26 or something. So
Okay.
yeah. How about you? How did you get on?
Well,
I feel
so
like
I
there's a story coming when it starts with well.
no, not there's not really a story. Well, it's a story with not a happy ending. Let's just say that. No happily ever
Oh.
after. So I did get to the unlocking Maribel, and I was doing all right, but because I didn't have that much time to collect tokens for her. Now I'm trying to remember how much I got up to. You needed how many tokens did you need
I want to
to
say it was like 12 and 10, maybe.
start? I think it was a bit more than that. I think it was 15 and 10, I think.
Or maybe 15 and 12. I'm sure there was a 12 somewhere. I don't.
Because basically I think I needed one more ears hat, and then there was quite a few glasses that I
Mm,
needed to get. Um so I got well, you know what? The best thing to do is to look on WhatsApp, because I basically it's probably obvious. Sarah and I do chat in the week with our progress to keep each other updated, and of course, it will tell me here.
Tabitha's confirmed it was 15 glasses and 10 ears hats, by the way. So
Right,
I don't know where I
okay.
got 12 from. Obviously, I just plucked a number out of it.
So before the event finished, I don't know how many I had, but basically I needed 230 gems to buy the tokens.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, that's a guaranteed character, but if I'd been a bit further and had a bit more tokens, if it was like 50 or 100 gems, then maybe. But with
Yeah.
it being 230, I was a bit like, and then knowing that Bambi was coming in, not that I don't think we'll need gems, but I was just like, I was thinking about future content in my head. I was just like,
Mm,
I'd rather keep it and then and save it for a rainy day, should I say?
yeah.
So
Well, like we've said before, if you're looking at spending your gems or real money as well, just make sure that it is on something that you really do want in the
mm,
game. Because if you're just buying everything, it's really not worth it. Just like focus on your favorites. And they said, I thought it was quite interesting. I said this in the event walkthrough today. Oh, don't worry if you miss out on content because it comes back around one way or another.
yeah.
So that like these characters will come up again in another event, in another tower challenge. So you'll have other opportunities to get them.
Well, we are sitting kind of it kind of leads us into the next bit, like we're seeing with the tower challenges now.
Yeah.
Rather than new characters come in that way, we're getting content that's already in the kingdom.
Hmm.
So that's one way that it will come back in, and you never know, there might be an addition to Encanto at some point. So yes,
Hmm.
as Sarah says, I think it also makes it enjoyable when you concentrate on your favorites as well, rather
Yeah.
than just everything, because then I think that makes it feel like like work basically.
Yeah.
um
And it's more personalized to you when you're playing as well, which is nice rather than
which I do,
obviously it would be lovely to have absolutely everything. And if
of
you're
course,
in a position to have that, then that's brilliant.
luckily,
But a lot
yeah.
of us aren't. So, and we like to keep it real on this channel. So,
Yes, definitely. And you kind of hit it perfectly of the personal to you.
hmm,
And I think the game is losing a bit of that, where the main aim of this game is to create your own kingdom. And I just feel that that's slowly
yeah.
being chipped away in some parts. Of course, there are lots of ways that you can do that, but I just feel, yeah, it's just being chipped away a little bit.
Hmm.
But because of not purchasing her with event currency or gems, I had quite a few event currency, which meant
Hmm.
I got 15
Oh,
gems because
that's
I
really
had
good.
about 30,000 event currency, I think
Hmm.
it was. So yeah, I was quite happy with that, and it's built my gems up.
Yeah.
Um, and kind of progress not to do with the event. I just hit tier 99 on the season pass, so that was another 10 gems, so I'm happy with
Awesome. You got
that.
25 in a quick concession. Do
Yeah.
you think that not having the premium character was a big disadvantage to you
Yes,
then? Yeah.
yes, I do.
I found that with the event that we had before, which was the Hunchback one. I
Mm.
didn't have the premium character and I didn't do very well. So,
Yeah, it kind of flipped this
mm,
time. I did quite well because I had the premium character in
yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, where this time I didn't, but you
Yeah, there
did.
was no way I was
So
going to get Quasimodo when we were
yeah.
doing it. Like, I think I got hardly any tokens because I was like you, so late
Mm.
getting to that point.
So
So
yeah,
yeah. One thing I will say about the event, and I don't know if anyone agrees, is that I would like for future mini events to have a bit of a change up in how they're working.
Mhm.
They're the exact same every time. I know that the storyline is different because obviously it's different characters, but it's the same thing every single time now, and it's getting a little bit boring. So it would be nice to see them just change it up a tiny bit.
Now, I'm not knocking what you're saying, Sarah, because I agree. But is that because I don't know if this is just me personally, and I'm kind of saying you as well, but not actually asking. Do you actually read the dialogue?
Sometimes I do. It
Mm,
depends what I'm doing. If I'm sitting on the sofa, I'll read it. If I'm like
mm,
in the middle of doing something and I'm just going on to like do
mm.
the event, then no. So
Because
I'd
that
say probably read about 50%.
Yeah, because I the same. I kind of read it, but if there's a point where I'm trying to catch up, it's just duh, 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 duh kind of thing.
Mm,
So I don't know if that's the reason. Is that we don't, I don't appreciate the dialogue and the storyline of the event. So
maybe.
maybe not seeing that dialogue, it kind of like you say, it's same layout of
Mm,
event again. I don't know. I could be talking a load of rubbish, but let us know in the chat if you agree with me or if you think there's another way they could do it. Yeah, just let us know in the chat. Now I can see Kevin here has got some progress for us from the Encanto event, which is brilliant. Tabitha was glad that you got Maribel.
oh,
Yeah.
let us know if you got her as well.
Mhm. So Kevin has got his levels here of characters, and they look like some really good
Wow,
levels as
really good.
well.
Mirabelle at 4 already. I'm so impressed.
And then we got some Bambi one here as well.
My Mirabelle is not ready to level up. The only one I can level up is Antonio, actually.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah, I'm trying to
not
collect
doing
for Bruno because he's the only one that has one token where I need to collect. So,
that. Hmm.
so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, well, that's kind of it for Encanto. That out. And now let's concentrate on what is up and coming, update 69, because of course that is why we are all here to find out what is coming into the kingdom. So while Sarah is doing her lovely work of getting it up onto the screen, let's just get this comment from Tabitha here. So yes, I did get her. I was able to get her a day and a half before the end. So well done to you.
Very good. I'm jealous. Didn't happen for me, unfortunately. You'll have to bear with me for just a
Yeah.
second.
Well, whilst you're doing that, because there was something that I was thinking of actually. So I was redoing my folder, or should I say, digitalizing my folder onto the computer, and I was looking at the attractions and everything and writing it all up. Now we had a request, which we did do, naming all the characters from the game. And I was like, if it was to do with attractions and that, I would have absolutely no clue because
Hmm.
some of them are just really tricky now to know the name. So yes, it is.
I
It's
am
quite
ready when
hard
you
work.
are.
Okay, right. Um, so I'm leaving them alone for now because I have a lot of leveling up to do for the tower challenge. Yeah, no, can totally
Oh,
understand.
apologies. Right. There we go. Can we all see the video?
No, because you have got our screen on.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, having technical difficulties with it today.
Oh no.
Okay. I was sharing the wrong window. Apologies. Right, let's try again. How about now?
Now we can.
Lovely. Right, I'm going to make it full screen. As always, guys, we're going to play it without the sound because we don't want to get in any trouble for any copyright or anything. So we'll just play and
Is there a way
talk.
we could have the captions on though, so we know what, so that we know what they're talking
There we
about?
go.
Thank you.
Okay, right, and play. There we go.
So
I quite like this
people,
welcome screen that they've done.
yeah,
All the little
same.
bits showing.
So the person that is actually talking is Javon, and I thought he was
Yeah.
quite featured in this one because I think it was just him.
Yes, it was him. Yeah.
But mainly the beginning of the preview is all about the main storyline that we're getting of Bambi, the continuation of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here. So first character there, which is Feline. Is that how you say it? Feline?
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
really
so.
sure. The line.
No. Anyway, I think she's very sweet, very cute. I'm looking forward to having her in the kingdom. And I'm
Mm.
hoping that because she was shown first, that she will be the first one to come as well. So
Yeah, no, I'm
that would be
hoping that as well. And
nice.
I'm hoping that her and Bambi get some interaction on quests together.
Definitely, yeah, and Thumper as well. And then obviously, if you have Flower, it'll be interesting to see if there's any side quests or anything for Flower. Probably not, because I don't think there was for Ringmaster when they brought Dumbo in. But
Yeah. So I was trying to think. I was trying to think of something there, but I can't.
that's
I think
okay.
I think I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Oh, and here's the next one: the Great Prince of the Forest.
Yes.
So you can just see him there. Pause for a second.
Very grand.
Yeah, an interesting character for me for them to put in because he's like not really in the film, but is
No.
still a
Yeah.
huge part of the film. Like it's very like
Yeah.
kind of unusual character.
Yeah. No, I do get what you mean because you only kind of see him at the end.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I really like usual, they blow it out the park, except Hocus Pocus.
mm,
The kind of design of the characters and everything, the
yeah,
graphics,
yeah.
like they look really
Oh,
good.
and then we've just got Gopher come up on the screen there. So Gopher's going to be season pass content.
Yep. And then we're
Oh,
also going to get the Emperor, which is from Mulan.
there he
Now this is
is.
he's part of the Kingdom Pass. So if you're any of those players that like to buy the Kingdom Pass, then you'll be able to get him
Yeah.
hopefully through that.
And I would have thought he's going to be on the same screen as Khan and Shan Yu on that
Yes,
screen.
yes.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job of his animation too.
Mm,
Looks very much like the character there. And it was really nice that they featured the other Mulan characters as well. So there's Mulan there, Shan Yu, and Mushu I saw at one point too. So there is Gopher, Winnie the Pooh collection.
yes, and this character will be getting a costume as well, which we will
Yes.
see in a second. So, of course,
Oh,
being
there we go.
Kingdom Pass content, unfortunately, Gopher will be right at the end of the season pass. So, yeah, we've definitely got if you want that character to be ready to go from day one with the season pass.
Definitely. Yep, and then other Winnie the Pooh characters in the background there too. So Okay, so I think they're going to talk about the new attraction next,
Yep.
which I was quite disappointed in a way that this is Kingdom Pass content.
Mm,
I quite like it. I think it's quite a
same.
nice
It
one.
gave me Matterhorn
Yeah,
vibes.
very Matterhorn vibes. I agree. So yeah, it'll
Um,
be a good one to have in the kingdom.
tongue, what is it? Tongue
Tongue Shao
show.
Part Toboggan. Tongue Shao Toboggans. Right, I'm gonna try. Oh, is that good enough?
Yeah, I
Can
think it
we?
is good enough.
I
So,
might be able to go back a tiny bit.
okay. So, whilst Sarah is sorting that out, let's just get some comments here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it now. So with Flower costing 450 gems, who will be the premium character? I don't think there will be a premium character because we've already got Flower.
There we go. As
Um,
good as it's gonna get.
but you never know. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be another premium character like we did get in the Rescuers
No,
because
I
that
don't
being a
think
brand
there will
new
be either.
collection. And supposedly, now I did have this film and I've not really watched it. Um, Bambi's dad is more in the second Bambi film than the first
Oh,
one
okay.
because that's kind of a prelude or whatever they call it.
Right.
Um, so yes. So um, Tesco George here. Thank you for the comment. I'm very surprised I was first to find the clue. Now I'm going to put my hands up. Sarah kind of guessed it from the clue, what's coming up next. And then Tesco George kind of confirmed it from seeing a clue. So all we will say is that there is a clue here, if you can see it, and then we'll talk more about it when we get to the end of the event preview.
So I have to be
The
honest,
walkthrough.
when I didn't spot it, I saw Tesco George's comment. So thank you for letting us know on
Mm.
Instagram. And I had a look on Discord as well. And everyone was like, above the red tent flag. And I was watching it back and I was like, there is no red tent flag. What are you talking about? But it is very clear. So hopefully
Mm.
now I've said that and I have paused the video for you to see. I'm just going to rewind a few seconds and just play it one more time so you can all see. If you keep an eye on that spot, the clue does flash up there. But it's very quick, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So now they're going to talk about the new concessions that are coming up. So there's this helmet stand, which I have to be honest, I'm not really a fan of this one.
No, it looks good, but I'm not like, yeah, I'm going to get that. And the same with this one as well.
Yeah,
It
again,
looks
it's quite cute.
nice.
I mean, I drink a lot of herbal tea actually, so
Yeah,
for me, I'm like, okay, but I'm just hoping that I'm going to get it in a concession chest or
later
something.
on. This one
Same
looked
with
quite good.
yeah, this one again, it's really cute. So hopefully
And
it'll
they
come.
are
I can't
all
believe they're doing another Winnie the Pooh concession stand. They have so many already.
so all three of those are gonna be in the Kingdom Pass. Just in case anyone didn't know.
Oh, Robin and Pooh. Cute.
So another Kingdom Pass content, the stacked honey pot stand.
Yeah, again, I'm not actually a massive fan of that one.
Can you pause it here,
Yeah,
please?
sure.
So we've got this scarecrow decoration, and when I was looking for clues, I was looking at everything, and I was like, the sign. Well, upside down, it looks like him, and I was like, right, okay, like trying to think of stuff. I was just trying to look at every single little detail. And of course, I missed the big details that were said and shown. So, yeah, but no, again, this looks good, but I'm not like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
it
need
does
this.
look good.
and it's very apt, even though it's more autumn and that,
Mm-hmm.
but it does kind of because of being a rabbit with Easter and that.
Yeah.
And then we've got some Mulan stuff as well.
Yeah, so Imperial Fireworks Watchtower, that one is. So another Mulan decoration, which no doubt if we get a Mulan chest, I will get, because I get that. You can see the blossom bench in the background. I literally get it like every time
I
there's a
got a
Mulan
stone
chest.
dragon the other day.
Uh,
So yeah, you're not the only one.
yeah, blossom bench is like
But that wasn't
that
a
and the hair
legendary
shrub, but I
chest.
get them both all the time.
Yeah. So if you didn't see there, not the event, the season pass finishes on the 11th of July.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that seems like it's ages away. I'm sure it's
Mm.
not.
Oh,
Okay,
Maleficent's here.
on to the tower event.
So just before we get into this, we'll go through the comments, and also let us know in the chat. Do you want us to do a revived? That's not the word. Revisit our Tower Challenge video and do a new walkthrough.
Yeah,
Um,
revived is the right word. I would
oh,
say
is it
revived.
okay?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and redo that because of now having a different there's new bits to the tower challenge. So let us know if you do want to see that. Don't worry if you don't. That's fine as well.
Mm.
So Niels is going to buy the
Cool.
Kingdom Pass,
Oh,
or
cool.
Summer Girl might think it's Star Wars coming up. Well, we'll have to see at the end. Giving us these attractions and concession stands time to give us some new land slots. Yes.
Yes, I will
Definitely.
say I read a comment today of someone saying, I've been playing the game for 7 years. You're not giving us any new lands, so I've just deleted it.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh, not
yeah.
good. Not good.
No.
I just opened 2 million land slot in my kingdom, so I'm gonna get magic again. Yeah,
Oh,
well
awesome.
done. Yeah. Hello to everyone that's just joined as well. Right, come on in. Let's see about this tower challenge then.
Okay.
So we kind of all know, if you have been playing your game, because it's popped up in the game, that it's all to do with Luca. And chapter 1 is all themed on Moana. Hey Hey is the featured character. So if you're lucky enough to have that character,
I
you
do, I do, I do.
then Hey Hey will not get tired, and you won't need to use those
Yeah.
refresh tokens on him.
So I have a really funny situation with Hey Hey. I have the character, but I have no way of getting his tokens.
Not even in the event, in the event shop, in Merlin's shop.
Yeah, Merlin's shop and in chests are the only way I can get them. Even though I have 3 Moana characters and I have all the attractions, it's really strange. So I'm currently leveling Hey Hey up. Actually, I think he's leveling up for 2 hours. So is that like level 5 to level 6, maybe? Because I realised, I do have enough to level him up, but I'm not going to be able to get him any higher than that because I can't collect for him, which is a shame.
Yeah.
So just paused on here quickly. So we won't go through all the individual
No.
characters right away, but you can just see the different ones. Mary Sanderson was the only one in this one that I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Now, Sarah did upload them onto our stories,
Mm-hmm.
but of course they are only available after a certain time. So maybe nearer the event starting, we might repost them up on the stories for everyone to see.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Again,
I can do a grid post actually so that they
all
don't
grid post.
disappear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we can look into that.
So I've just flicked over to the event shop here. So as we said, it's Luca characters. So 15,000 event currency for Luca there. and then 20,000 for Alberto, and because it's on here, 30,000 for Machiavelli. So I didn't get Machiavelli during the Luca event. I think he was the premium character. So we've worked out that the premium character for the event is always the 30,000 one. So he's going to be the one I'm going to aim for, because I don't have a Cole either. I think that's how you say it, a Cole.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't
I've not
remember.
seen the film, so.
So he's we'll come to him in a sec, but he's expensive. So there we go. Julia 55,000, and then Ercole 90,000. So I don't think I'm going to get 90,000. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So
go
we're
for
going to
the
be
30.
concentrating on 30,000. That's what we're going to be doing.
Definitely.
Tramps
However, we'll come back
is
to that
banned was one that made me be like, oh, maybe.
Tramp is stand.
Yeah.
I already have that.
I don't know if I have it or not, but I
Yeah,
just
no,
saw it and I was like, oh, that
So
looks
that
looks quite nice.
And then the bits at the end will come back to that,
Yes.
because they skipped it.
So of course the update will be coming this Tuesday, and the event will be starting on Thursday.
Yeah.
If you didn't know already, a tower challenge, it lasts for 15 days, and each chapter is split into 5. So it did say the dates, and I'm gonna have to get them back up because I'm not great thinking on my feet. So it starts on the 13th, and then 5 days later on the 18th, chapter 2 will start, and then on the 23rd, the chapter 3 will start. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then it will finish on the 28th.
Yeah. So they're just explaining here that to get the most out of your points, you should try and use the featured collection and the featured character if you have it, because that will give you the most points and event currency. I couldn't think what it was called. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah, chapter 2 featured character is Flounder, which I also have.
Oh,
2 featured characters here, guys.
Oh.
It's like, whoa.
For you especially.
Yeah, normally I have 0, so yeah, I'm quite pleased. I did notice, sorry, just going back on the previous one, there's quite a few premium characters that I use. Lady Tremaine, Jack Sparrow, ones like that are all featured. I think in this one is Ringmaster as well. So quite a few. Also, I think it's either in chapter 2 or chapter 3, as I rightly predicted, they are using Mrs. Jumbo.
And Mr. Stork.
Oh, is it Mr. Stork as well?
Yep.
Oh, I better level him up then.
Yeah, and then chapter 3 here is all to do with the Incredibles, which is for us.
Yeah. Do you have Dash?
No.
No,
yes.
I don't.
Yeah. Oh,
you do?
I do. I forgot.
Do you have Flounder? You didn't say whether you had Flounder.
Yeah, I have Flounder
you
as
have Flounder.
well. Oh, thank gosh. I forgot that I had Dash. I have Dash and Elastigirl.
So I only have Mr. Incredible. He's my only Incredibles character. It's again, it's not one of my favourite films, so I don't
really take part in the legendary chests.
Not really, no. Unless obviously I get a freebie one, which is obviously how I've got Mr. Incredible. So yeah, Mary Sanderson there. I can't remember if I said that. Also another one in use.
But they're just basically going through how to take part in a tower challenge, just in case you never have.
I keep scrolled over the pause because there was something they showed that I was like, oh, interesting, but it was very quick.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll say when it gets to it. So just talking about the explorations, I'm super disappointed to see that the cursed explorations are still a thing. I was really hoping that they were going to get rid of them, but
and it's up And also, like 22, the Emperor is used in this as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
22 was used last time. Now it's the Emperor. So if you are using that Kingdom Pass, try and get to him as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
shadow
there they are.
monsters have returned. However, I did see, hopefully this is correct. There we go. It's Mary Sanderson there, who will be your 6-second one, who I have. Yay, finally. So hopefully this was what was slowing me down so much last time, was that I kept having to wait 1 hour to clear them. But when you have have that one character,
Oh,
it's
God.
very helpful.
Phew. Okay, let's get some of these comments up, I think, whilst I'm just seeing if there is any more things I need to look at. So, where are we? I need the last character for Luca again, but of course,
Oh,
being how much it
90,000.
is, and also need Hey Hey. Happy birthday to you when it comes, Tesco George, because chapter 2 starts on your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday for then. Hopefully, I'm sure we'll be streaming between now and then,
Yeah,
so
I'm
we'll be
sure
able
we
to
will
catch up
be.
with you.
Kevin says we'll be saving event currency for Machiavelli, just like us.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I like a cat, nice and cute, so all good with me. It's not an
um,
Aristocat, but it's a cat.
I just sent out Mrs. Jumbo to level up to level 10 this morning.
So good.
And supposedly there are up legendary chests coming.
That was in the patch notes.
Oh, and talking about birthdays, event ends one day before my birthday, Den Macho says.
Oh, happy birthday to you as well then. So they just put this is it. This is what I was going to talk about. So
Yes.
I thought this was very interesting. This is the milestones that we're going to hit, and it's not got the legendary chest as the final chest.
Yeah.
So if you get to the fourth one, 25,000, excuse me, 25,000, you'll get you can get that legendary chest. And I was like, oh, this is very different to how it has been, but it might mean that I actually get the legendary chest, which is what I care about more than the attraction enchantment chest. As lovely as they are, I've never got an attraction, so
Yeah, no, definitely.
I just thought I'd flag that to everybody. Right, here we go. So we've been over this bit of the event shop already, the characters.
But there is something interesting at the end.
There is. So let it go all the way along. There we go. If we stop in the
No.
middle. So first thing is what I'm going to try and go for. If I unlock this first bonus, you could spend 20,000 points to get what appears to be Lilo and Stitch chest. So I thought, well, if I get 30,000 and get Machiavelli, and then if I can get another 20,000, I'm going to go for that Lilo and Stitch chest
Yeah, definitely.
to do that. And then we've got the usual elixirs that they have. I don't know if anyone actually gets them with their points. Personally, I would not. But if there is lots of things you want to get with your elixirs, then sure. But it's the last one there that we were, or second to last one, isn't it? That I think we were both talking about. So they have said that this is going to be the last opportunity for you to get Mickey's anniversary costume.
I get it, but I also don't. Like, so does that mean it's going completely from the game?
I don't think so. I think it just won't be available to get if you don't have him already now.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so if you don't have him, if you don't have it, then that's it. Like,
Yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah.
so I think, and I'm just hoping they don't put it at a stupid price.
Well, it looks like it is because it says to unlock this offer, collect 100,000 points.
Well, yeah, but the points isn't the thing. It's because then you're gonna have to buy it with Maleficent coins.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping they're not going to put it at a
Yeah.
stupid price where you need 55,000, let's say, just for that one costume,
Mm,
or 50, let's say, because of being the 50th anniversary. And as we said, we only hit 30,000.
yeah.
So I'm just hoping
So I
it's not
think
going to be
last
a.
time, I think I got 50,000 last time because I got 2 characters that I needed.
Yes, I do. Yeah, we
So,
both did. Yeah.
um, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I
just
don't
have to
know. Yeah, we'll
wait and
just have
see
to
what it
see.
is. But yeah, so if you are interested and you think, oh, I'm gonna
Ah,
try and get enough to do that, then
so supposedly
that's an
not the
option.
last, one of the last,
Oh, okay, one of okay,
but still,
yeah,
it's yeah. What's this? It's the last chance to get him. Once this over, you can't get him ever again. 100,000 is too much. Plus, you have to buy it for like 80,000.
yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping it's not going to be a ridiculous amount.
Mm,
Something I just wanted to clear up from what I saw in the patch notes. I find it weird why they removed the forest ice rink. So that's from the Bambi collection. I
yeah,
believe they have put it. Well, no, because I'm sure it said they've put it in the building shop, but that would have been in there already. So I'm not. I'd have to look that up. Because now I can't remember what it actually said, but I'm sure
no,
it said um, that one that it was going to be put into the. It's right at the bottom. Right. So, building shop. The following items have been added to the building shop: Forest Ice Rink, jetpacks, and Alberto's hideout.
okay. What's jetpacks?
Oh, it's an attraction from one of the Asian
Oh,
parks.
okay, cool.
When we do a progress stream next, I'll show you if I remember. So
Hmm.
any of you viewers remember and let us know in the chat for a stream.
So they're just explaining the help thing. So if you've never done a tower challenge before and you're not sure how it works, you can obviously watch their video on YouTube and yeah, there's a help section as well if you're not sure. So
Yeah.
here we go. So you can download the update on the 11th. And it begins on Thursday the 13th. So next Thursday.
Yeah.
So this is how I got the clue for the next update. So it says, I'd like to conclude the event walkthrough by coming fourth and saying it's been an absolute joy to be with you all today. Oh no, that wasn't it. I missed a bit. Just going back. Oh, and then
Yeah.
if I may, I'd like to conclude the event walkthrough by coming forth. And I was like, May the 4th has to be
Yeah.
Star Wars. And then, as
Yes.
we said, very kindly got messages from Tesco George saying, "Oh, I saw this other clue," which confirmed what we'd said, that it's going to be Star Wars there.
Yeah. So where we
Oh, bear
paused
with
the
me whilst I just
video,
stop sharing.
you could see Darth Vader in the sky. So that kind of confirmed it. It was like, yeah, it's going to be Star Wars. And I
Mm-hmm.
know that we got told before that episode 6 is celebrating an anniversary as well. So it kind of fitted
Mm.
in with that.
Yeah.
Just a couple of comments here that I wanted to get up. So the forest ice rink is going to be 15,000 elixirs, according to Tash on Discord.
Oh,
And
okay.
we were talking about birthdays, and I did see this. I didn't forget to put it up, but James and Kevin were saying that today is their late mum's birthday.
Oh, I hope you're doing something to celebrate and remember her by today.
Definitely. I wish they'd make Oogie Boogie Spin available for elixirs.
Me too.
Yep. So we got the update back on the
Oh,
Tuesday
yeah, it was
again.
on the Monday before, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's how I got Star Wars as well. The reference to May the 4th
Yeah.
and the picture of Darth Vader. Um, yeah, so I was a bit before seeing this, I was like, oh, could it be the Little Mermaid? Like I say, before seeing the video and everything, because of where this update finishes,
Yeah.
because it actually finishes after the 4th of May.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, are they going to miss out Star Wars because of it? But no, it doesn't
Nope.
look like it.
Nope.
Um, so so yes, so we believe it's going to be update episode 6 because they've
Yeah.
already done
The
4, they've
only
already done 5.
thing I'll say with episode 6 is I had a quick look at characters, and some of you guys may know better than me, but I couldn't really
Mhm.
see any standout characters in terms of new content.
So I did the exact same thing. I looked
Yeah.
up characters and I was like, right, who could be put in? So there was one major one that I could think of, Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Could we be seeing Ewoks?
Yeah, Ewoks was the only one I thought of as well.
Because of Warwick Davis being quite a well-known actor, and he
Yeah.
played one.
Yeah,
Um,
I would Ewoks would be very cool
the other
for.
one I thought of, but then I wasn't sure. But then we've got Darth Vader. I don't know, because Darth Vader is a very well-known and famous villain, but looks-wise, he's not that scary in looks-wise. Whereas the Emperor is quite scary looking. So I
Yeah.
don't know if that would put them off from putting him in the game, because that kind of would finish
Yeah.
those 3 up with kind of
Mhm.
main characters. But as we've said before, you never know with DMK, they could put the most random character in.
Good,
Um,
good, good, good.
yeah. So
So
yeah,
random. Yeah, so
they were the only 3 I could think of, and then thinking about Jabba the Hutt, 'cause I know the films, but I haven't seen them in so long that trying to think what actually happens
mm,
in the film. Of course, I know that Darth Vader dies, like, that's right at the end.
mm.
Spoiler alert if you've not seen it.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
But I'm sure nearly
Mm.
most people have seen it.
I think another character I would quite like to see is Jar Jar Binks.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say that that's the wrong episode, but yes.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
an,
going to turn
one
on
I was
my
thinking
light.
of. No problem. So I can see lots of you seem to think it would be the same. James has said that they want to see the Emperor and the Crimson Guard come in, so similar to
I have
what
no
we've just
clue
said.
who Crimson Guard is, but yeah. Is there any more?
Well, there's lots of seeing Leia's costumes come in,
Yeah.
which I think,
So
yeah, it could be another
yeah,
one.
that
I would
was
love
something that
that.
I was thinking of when saying about Jabba the Hutt, but then I was a bit like, is that
Mm,
a bit PG? That costume where she's all
maybe.
chained up and that. So
Um, Den's also said, I think it could be adding more Mandalorian characters because of the new season that's premiering every Wednesday until the 26th of April. So, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I actually haven't started the new season yet, so no one spoil it for me. We are actually said we're going to start it today because we're going to get really behind otherwise. So, yeah, after this, I will be watching. But I have seen some of the characters posted by Disney Plus on the on Instagram saying these, like, showing off the new characters. So maybe them.
So we have kind of spoken about this before already. It might be episode 1, 2, or 3. I would love for that to happen, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
think it will because kind
Yeah,
of
I would as
finishing
well.
off 4, 5, and 6, and then also from what I heard somewhere was something to do with the rating of the films, that especially with the time periods that they was released in, that 4, 5, and 6 have a lower age rating
Oh,
than
okay.
1, 2, and 3. So I don't really know the
That could be
ratings
why.
in
No.
America, but PG, um, I think is 1, 2, and 3 here in the UK. So it wouldn't be suitable for an
Mm.
age range that this game is
Oh,
aiming at.
okay.
But then also The Mandalorian, like children watching that. I don't know
Yeah,
because I've not
I
seen
don't
it.
know.
So yes.
Yeah. Neil says they want Star Wars, the Clone Wars to come in as well. So yeah, quite a few more
Mhm.
characters could come from that.
General Grievous from
Yeah.
episode 3. 2, no, 3 to, I can't remember. They're all a bit blurred in my head
Mm,
at the moment. So yes, and
yeah.
it definitely looks like episode uh is it episode Star Wars is coming. It's just not sure which one it is, but I would imagine it's number 6 to finish off that section of the trilogy. Um, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. More
Mandalorian is
costumes.
more PG-13. So yeah, definitely.
Loads
Um,
of loads and loads of suggestions here of
yeah, I'm like
characters, costume. I
trying to
know.
look through. Yeah.
Apologies if we have missed what you've said. There's so much, we just can't say them all, unfortunately. But yeah, there's loads of good suggestions. So I'm looking forward
Mm,
to finding out a bit more because I know a lot of people don't like the Star Wars content, but I personally do. So
mm.
yeah.
And I know it did have its bad rep because I think once it came quite close to each other. But when you actually think about it, it hasn't actually come out that much,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what I mean. They usually do it in May, so once every year.
Yeah.
Like I say, I know there have been a couple of times because of the Mandalorian. But yeah, I think it's just had this bad rep and it's just kept
Mm,
kind of thing.
yeah.
So yeah, we don't know if it's going to be a mini event or a mega event.
No.
So hopefully we will find out more in the future.
Mm. So
Um,
Kevin has said that they're remembering their mum by
yeah,
making her favourite dinner, which is really, really lovely. So I hope you really enjoy yourselves and that you just enjoy the dinner and everything.
yes, definitely.
I
Yeah,
just want to read out Josh's comment because I 100% agree with this one, that they could do loads of costumes for Amidala if they did her. I say this every time we talk about
yeah,
Star Wars. Every single time, she's like my favourite Star Wars character. It's so sad that they don't have her. So
yes, definitely. Right. Well, I think yeah, that's it to talk about update 69, isn't it? Feels weird talking about update 70 when we haven't even had update 69. But yeah, so four new characters, two main storyline, two in the season pass slash kingdom pass. And we've got Tower Challenge coming for the Luca collection. Make sure to find out those characters. We'll try and see if we can put it up on Instagram so that you can see, and then get those characters leveling up um, before Thursday. I
yeah,
can
this is the
see,
only problem is that we don't have a lot of time. So
yeah,
yeah, I know you've been using the scrolls
yes.
to maximize your leveling up. For me, I actually don't have a lot of characters ready to be leveled up, so I think
Oh, yeah.
I'm currently doing Hey Hey. I did the Ringmaster this morning. I'm going to do Mr. Stork as well because I think I have enough for him. Yeah, he's a 4, needs to go to a 5. Um, yeah, that's about all I can do and try and collect.
Yeah, no, I have quite a lot to level up. Not for the tower challenge. I have two characters for the tower challenge, but
Hmm.
I would like to get these characters leveled up
Yeah,
so that they're not just sitting there waiting to be
no.
leveled up.
So
We've got a comment here, Sarah, from Josh about
oh,
Encanto.
did I get Maribel? I did get Maribel. I had to use 50
Oh,
gems to get her final token because I didn't have enough. Which is a bit annoying, but fine. So did
mhm.
that. Didn't get any further in the event because he had to get her straight to a level 2. Which I didn't do. It was really annoying actually. Can't be helped, but I had to a very busy day at work on the Thursday, so I wasn't able to look at my phone at all for the whole day. So, which is why I had to do gems just to get it done. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I'm trying to think now. So the update is coming on Tuesday. So we might do. I'm not going to say when we're doing streams actually, because we need to work out
yeah, we
what we're
haven't.
doing.
As
But
always, we don't have a plan that far
yeah,
ahead. So
so, but I'm sure we will be streaming on Thursday for the Tower Challenge. And if not, we'll try and do it as close to as we can. Like as we always say, keep an eye here on YouTube and also on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers. Hopefully, you have enjoyed this stream today. If you have, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Thank you for all those comments. It's been great to see you all here and also to hear from you. Um, yes, so definitely make sure to join us on the next one. And like I say, head over to Instagram as well. Go and give Sarah's story and post a view and a like, because some really good hard work has gone into that. And we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching.
okay, bye.
Bye.